Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another one. This video that I'm dropping tonight, I know it's Thanksgiving. I wasn't going to drop it today, but I figured, you know what? Something that happened yesterday has been burning in my mind all day, so I figured let me just drop a video today for a couple of reasons. One, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that everybody's out there, having a good time with family and friends, and also remembering our loved ones that are no longer here with us. I know that the holidays can really affect people in many different ways, especially when it comes to not having someone that you love around anymore. I know that it affects me deeply, so I definitely understand a lot of people's pain during this time of the year. But it is a good day to, it's a good day to give thanks. Every day is a good day to give thanks, because there's a lot worse things that could be happening, even though a lot of people are going through a lot worse. But as far as the ones that can celebrate, we should all be thankful, and I truly am. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to address is that I put out a video yesterday, and I believe within 30 minutes or an hour, something like that, the video was deleted by YouTube. Okay, they said that I violated a guideline policy, one of the policies. Okay, now I'm very upset about it. I'm not going to lie. Okay, because all day today and even yesterday, the video that I covered, okay, was a video that's going viral right now, and a lot of content creators on YouTube are leaving their reaction to it. And it's about a video that James O'Keefe put out of one of his undercover reporters reporting a guy from the NIH. Okay, now YouTube, when they took it down, they notified me, told me I had to answer 7 questions, and that I would have it's not a strike against the channel, but it's basically a 90-day warning. If I go and do anything along the lines of that content again, I'll get a strike, I believe they say, the way it goes, and then I won't be able to upload for about a week. But now here's the thing, okay? They told me exactly in the video where I violated YouTube policy. Okay, now the video is up on Rumble. Okay, I did my reaction. They did leave a timestamp of where I violated in the video the guideline. And if anybody goes on my Rumble channel, it's the video that I put out last night. You'll see it, and it's at the 6-minute 30-second mark, 630. So if you guys want to find out what it is that I did, you could go to Rumble, check out the video there, and leave in the comments here. Tell me, what do you think? Okay, but this is the way I see it. Okay, now this is the second thing I'm talking about. That when I put that video out, okay, I did not edit anything in the video, okay, of the guy that was being interviewed. Okay, as a matter of fact, pretty much every video that I seen, or I should say every video that I seen of anybody doing a reaction on it, it was the same content. Same video, same content, people just putting their reaction to it. Okay, what they didn't like, okay, was when I put my life experience in the video. That's what I'm assuming. They're telling me that I could appeal it. I'm not going to appeal it, okay? I should not have to appeal my freedom of speech, okay? I said what I had to say. Me appealing it is, in my opinion, it's not going to get the video back, but at the same time, it's not going to change my mind on where I stand. That's just the bottom line, okay? They don't want me to put out content with my opinion to that extent, then that's fine. That's totally fine. This is not the only platform where I can do that. Okay, I have an X account, I have a Rumble account, I have an Instagram, I have Minds. I mean, I have so many different accounts that I could put it up to. Okay. Now, will Instagram and maybe one of the other two delete it? They probably will. But it doesn't mean I can't put it up on the other platforms, which I am. Okay. It's my video. It's my thoughts. It will go up. It will go up on Truth Social. It will go up on X. It will go up on Minds. It's going to go up on every platform that I am a member of. Okay? Because this is the way, you know, I don't understand how I'm being told, okay, that the information that I'm putting out can hurt people. Okay? When basically what I was doing was two things in the video. One, pointing out what the guy was saying, okay, and then adding my life experience to it. Okay. Another thing that I was also pointing out was that if anybody, okay, wanted to go and basically do something so that they can stay healthy, at the end of the day, that's their choice. Okay. I don't understand why my video got deleted for me speaking my mind. Okay. It's just, it's beyond me that no matter what I do, okay, I always try to do the right thing and try to put out the right information. Do I mess up sometimes? Absolutely. And I'll go and make a retraction or leave it in the description or follow up on another video. But I'm not going to lie and or apologize, okay, thinking that I'm wrong for something that happened to me personally. If it happened to me, it's not a lie. Okay? No matter who tries to censor me, you cannot tell me that something that has happened to me is a damn lie. Okay? And this is where I was thinking about all day, and I got pissed off and said, you know what, fine, I'm gonna make a video and I gotta air my grievance because it's the damn truth. Okay? I'm not here to disrupt the masses. I'm not here to put out false information. Okay, like Pac-Man does, Harry Sisson does, Joy Reid does, AOC, the whole Democrat Party. I mean, these people put out blatant lies out on social media, out in video content, it doesn't matter where, and that lie gets perpetrated and it keeps just going and going and going and going and going. No censorship. Meanwhile, I do a reaction on a video that a man was caught undercover speaking about certain things, and when I go and put my personal story behind it, which is all truth, my video gets taken down. But that's fine. Like I said, it's on Rumble. If you're new to the channel, go check me out on Rumble and join the channel here. If you're on the channel already, okay, you're a member. Thank you all for sticking with me. I don't know if you don't have a Rumble account, if you could find the time to make one, if you choose to. If not, it's fine. But the video I dropped last night is on Rumble in its entirety, not censored, nothing. Thank God for freedom of speech. And this is what really bothers me about the whole thing. That I have more freedom of speech on a platform that is based out of Canada than I do in my own country, which my First Amendment protects my freedom of speech. But when you got entities outside the U.S. calling the shots, okay, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, a little hint is in the thumbnail, okay, but I'm not angry to the point that I want my channel canceled, okay, but I just thought that, you know what, as far as the Declaration of Independence, as far as our amendments, as far as the Constitution are reigning strong in America, that's where I stand. And even if somebody decided to destroy the Constitution tomorrow, I will still live by those constitutional laws. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So with that being said, okay, I just want to thank all my new subscribers and all my subscribers here on YouTube and on Rumble. So don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, pass the channel around. And if you can help support the channel, there's a link in my description to my Cash App and my merch store. Now the third thing I should say that I want to touch on is that being that it's all over the media, and being that I am not putting out another video like I did last night, I just thought it fit that I put out a video of truth today, which is, if nobody's heard, so much that the border is closed and there's so many things going on saying that no, everything's fine at the border. A couple of days ago, okay, Border Patrol found a little 2-year-old girl basically walking aimlessly by herself crossing the border. So we're going to get into that story, because just like my story last night of the stuff that I was putting out that was personal, that it was truth, we're going to put out this story because this is the truth. Here we go.
Joining us now from my home state of Texas, DPS Lieutenant Christopher Oliveras, who released these videos. He's going to join us right now. He's going to meet later on with Holman and Abbott as well. LT, thanks so much for getting up this morning.
Hey, good morning, Orange. Great to be with you.
So, LT, I want to play this video that you captured yet again for our audience. Let's watch it.
Venezuela, mamá. Venezuela. ¿Sí? ¿Qué tantos años tienes? ¿2 años? ¿No vienes con tu mamá y tu papá? ¿No? ¿Venezuela? ¿Para dónde vas, mamá? ¿Dónde están? ¿Estados Unidos?
So, you know, LT, Steve asked a great question. He goes, who's changing the diaper of this child? Who lets their child go through the jungle like this alone? And I guess the question, how common is this, LT?
Now, here's the thing with this whole thing. I'm going to let it play, people, but check this out. Now word is coming out that they contacted that child's parents. Okay? Supposedly, that child's parents are here in the U.S., and I gotta find information, but this is the rumor that's going on, that the mother said she paid a coyote to get her daughter delivered here to the U.S. There are so many questions about that I don't even know where to begin. But I'm going to begin with this one question. Who was caring for that little girl, okay, on the other side of the U.S. border? That the parents are here, paid somebody on that side, and then when the little girl's delivered, she was just let on her own in the U.S. with no adult supervision, nothing like that. Now, I know that what a lot of people, a lot of people are trying to criticize Trump and the people on Capitol Hill that have been trying to blow the whistle on this, of how many unaccompanied children there are coming from across the U.S. border. How many have gone missing is up to, 350,000 right now? Children that are missing. One can only imagine what is going on with these kids. Okay? And I find it so sickening that, you have people trying to, how can I say, to turn this truth around, make it seem like it's all a lie, it's all lies being perpetrated, okay? And then when somebody like me or somebody else comes out and wants to bring out the truth about something else, or even have an opinion about something, we get censored, okay? So for anybody on the outside looking in that wants to still go along with the censorship, saying, no, it's all in your head, really? 2 different incidents I'm talking about, both with truth, and both are being said that it's no good. It cannot be heard. The truth will always remain the truth. A lie will be exposed, and they always do.
Lawrence, just that video alone is very powerful, very heartbreaking to see that 2-year-old, child and just really puts it in perspective, the precarious journey these children make, from their home countries to the United States, and the fact that these current policies over the last 4 years and continue to place these children exposed to criminal networks and places their lives in danger when they come across that border. To come across the border with a piece of paper, with a phone number and a first name, that's all the information they have, not knowing where this child's going to end up once they're processed by U.S. Border Patrol. It's really disturbing. That's why there's over 300,000 children that are unaccounted for, and probably more that we don't know about. And the fact is that Border Patrol, now they have to process these children, and they have to deal with these children before they're turned over to Health and Human Services. And then from there, again, we don't know what sponsors they end up with, what guardian they end up with. And that's why, I'm really, truly honored that you're sharing this story, because I think for the most part, we don't talk too much about the children that are coming across that border by themselves. And it continues to happen every single day. Just before I came on the show this morning, we just had a group of over 200 that came across illegal Pass, Texas. And in that group were 50 plus unaccompanied children. So again, this continues to become a problem where we start seeing more of these unaccompanied children coming across this border.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Trump separating families. They're coming across the border separated. You got 50 children just today with some breaking news that came across the border that don't have their parents. So I guess the big question is, LT, you got the Trump administration that are going to be there in less than 50 days, I think. What's going to change?
One thing I do want to add, just what you mentioned there right now, over the years, we have faced so much criticism. Governor Abbott has faced so much criticism by, placing buoys in the river, placing razor wire along the river. But yet none of these activists or these civil rights groups have been to the border, have not actually encountered these unaccompanied children, have not even pulled out a dead body, a child from the river that had drowned because they crossed a dangerous river. But yet we put all these structures in place to help save lives and also to prevent illegal border crossings, but yet not one of them has done anything to put any type of strategy in place to prevent children from crossing a dangerous border. Now, what we can look forward to now, in the future, now that, Governor Abbott and Tom Homan are already working on, something to get the border secured, they're not waiting till January 20th. I think it really shows that we have a great partnership now with the federal government. We have an ally as opposed to having an adversary. So that's great for Texas. That's great for the entire country. And we'll support whatever we can do in Texas to help this administration get their policies pushed forward, and also to help secure the border even more.
LT, I've been saying Texas is the last line of defense for the country, because Border Patrol hasn't been able to help you guys because they've been doing processing. So finally, the cavalry is coming for our home state of Texas. LT, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And
there you go, folks. So this whole thing about, that they're stopping people from coming over, unaccompanied children are still coming by the dozens. Okay? And it makes you wonder, what ounce of decency do the Democrats have to come out and say, we care about the children, so we got to stop it? They have no decency. That's why they won't stop it. They know that unaccompanied children are coming into this country. You would think that just with that alone, they would say, you know what? We don't want to put, never mind the grown-ups. Grown-ups make up their own choices. Okay? But you would think that they would say, you know what? Let's shut this down because we care about the children. They don't. They just simply don't. Okay? And the powers that be don't. They don't care about whose lives they put in danger. I've been saying it since I started this channel. And I hope everybody could read between the lines of what I'm saying, to basically go and check out my video on Rumble. Okay? But now I know that there's going to be certain things that I cannot say on here, which is fine. But it won't stop me from saying the truth. It won't stop me from spreading awareness. Be it on any kind of pandemic, be it on crossings at the border, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's not going to stop me, okay, from saying what I have to say. I may have to put different content now, and which I am going to do different content and just put it on Rumble. So all of you that are part of the top family, okay, here on True Outlaw Patriot, like I said, if you can, if you like to, get yourself a Rumble account. It's free, and sign up to my channel. I'll let everybody know when I put a video on there for everybody to check out. Okay? But when it comes to all this stuff that's going on, there's trying to be hid, okay, by the powers that be, by the Democrats, whoever the hell it is, okay, I'm going to do my reaction on it. Okay, the left always talks about where's the humanity. Yeah, that's why I do what I do. So people can know. Okay, so humankind can know. You can't tell somebody or ask them where's the humanity, and yet you want to censor them. Okay, there's no, the more you want to censor, the more suspect is going to be. You would think that people would understand that. Like the ones that are in charge right now in government with the border crisis, you would think that the more they try to hide it, they would understand it. More people find that to be more suspect. But they don't care. They just don't care. Now, I would like to know if it's true about that little girl that supposedly some woman came forward and said, that's my daughter. Okay? I would like to know if that's true. Because if it is, then more of a reason to arrest that woman, okay, and give her her child and send her back to wherever they came from. Okay? But if not, if that's not that child's mother, who's going to investigate to find out where that child's mother's at? There's no secret. It's been said time and time again. A lot of these children that are coming over with grown-ups that are not theirs, more times than none, something happened to the parents. Okay? Where the child was taken from them just so they can be used as a tool to get across the border. That much is true. That stuff's been on Capitol Hill. People have been talking about it. Okay? But I'm going to leave it all at that. Okay? Not trying to ruffle any feathers, YouTube. I just feel that, you know what? I've been trying to spread the truth around. Okay? And it just seems like, you know what? It's not that people don't want to know the truth. It's just that the truth is being suppressed on many different topics. And I think it's a major disservice to humankind. That's just my thoughts, my opinion. Like I was saying on the video last night. Okay? In my video, what I put out was all my opinion on certain things that was on the video. But like I said, people, if you can go check it out, it'll be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you're intrigued, join the channel, check out my content, help support the channel, help the channel grow. And as always, please give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. So once again, happy Thanksgiving, people. And I just wanted to put this video out tonight. I hope it gets a lot of views. Okay? And we'll see, we'll see what happens. So remember, people, stay vigilant, keep praying for each other, keep praying for the women and the children, pray for your enemies, pray for this country, and pray for Donald Trump. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Peace.